Hey, what's up everybody? This is Eric the Bear Collector, and today I'm doing a video of my February 2019 video game haul. Now, unlike last month, this month I got a ton of stuff, and at the end of the video I'm also going to show you something. It's not related to video games that I got, but I thought it was really cool that I also got between the whole haul of video games for the month. That, you know, just something I want to share with you guys that I got. But anyways, I'm gonna begin with the games I got for the Nintendo Switch at the eShop, you know, as downloads. And one of the first games that I got was the game Alwa's Awakening for the Nintendo Switch. I believe that this is kind of like some type of Metroidvania game that I got. Next I got Frederick. What's it called? Frederick Resurrection of Music. This is a rhythm. This is some type of a rhythm game. Hard game. I already played through a couple of the levels, but it's really fun. Also got next to the right of Frederick, right here on the grid, is Chasm, another Metroidvania style looking game. And to the right of Chasm, that little bird icon is it's, I believe, Avenger Bird. And that game is a platformer, 2D platformer. I also got Henry the Hamster Handler. It's a puzzle game. I also got this one right here. Sorry. It's called Escape Dudeland. And I also got Get Amped. Now, I've already played Escape from Dudeland, and that one's a really fun. It's a runner. My son actually chose it. He was like wanting that game, and I was it doesn't look that interesting or whatever, because I kind of don't like runners, but it's really hard. I already played a couple of levels, but it's fun. It's a really fun game. And I also played Henry the Hamster Handler. It's a puzzler. Got it for 60 cents. And oh, there's one more game I also got in the list. It is called Timberman VS. It's another fun little game right there. It's really fun. It's kind of like a competition to chop up. Who can chop up the fastest the tree? So it's a really fun game, and yeah, that's another game I also played. But yeah, those games were great. Didn't spend a lot of money on them. The majority, with the exception of I can't even pronounce it. Alwa's Awakening and Chasm. I know that Alwa, I think I spent like $9.99, and Chasm I spent like about $14. But all the other games in the list, I actually spent no more than $2. Henry the Hamster Handler was on sale for 60 cents, and Escape from Dudeland was also like for $1 or something. They were really cheap right now. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the system off because we have a lot to cover right now. I'm gonna turn it off, so I won't have to waste the battery, and I'll get on with the rest of the games. So the first weekend that I went getting games, I bought at the thrift store that I locally go to. I bought this game for the PS2, World Poker Tour, and it is a poker tournament. I don't know, it says iToy Enhanced, but I hope I don't need to use it. But yeah, I got it for really cheap, brand new. Didn't spend much on it. And then at GameStop, I got these. I think they were 3 for $10, or they were on sale. And I got these 3 games. Kingdom Hearts HD Remix 2.5. I have Kingdom Hearts. I can't even talk. I got Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix. I'm actually past part 1 in the PlayStation 2 back in the days. And you know, my son and I really like these games. And before I get Kingdom Hearts 3, I want to go ahead and play through these first, and then get Kingdom Hearts 3. And yeah, I'm kind of excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. But I definitely wanted to pick these up. I kind of slept on them when they first came out on the PS2, and when they came out in the Game Boy Advance, or I think it was a Game Boy Advance, where some of these other games came out too, because it's a compilation of games. I also got Metro The Last Light, another game I passed. Back when Toys R Us was closing last year, this game was on sale, and I passed it. And then after I passed the game, I regretted it, went back to Toys R Us a few days later, and it had already sold. And ever since then, I've been kind of like wanting to get it. And it's a post-apocalyptic type game, and I love those type of games. I love that genre, post-apocalyptic zombie. I know it's not I don't think it's a zombie game, but you know, I like those style of games too, you know. And then the last one I got for my son for the Wii, Bakugan. You know, I got it for the Wii. Yeah. And then another game, this other game I actually got one weekend that I went to Chuck E. Cheese. Next door to our local Chuck E. Cheese is a GameStop. And the reason I got it is because at the Chuck E. Cheese I was playing an arcade game that I really liked. And then I went over to GameStop and I got the game, and it was Terminator Salvation for the Xbox 360. Now, this is not like the arcade. However, I just beat the game last weekend, just barely, and yes, I'm gonna do a review of this game. I'm gonna spoil it. I'm gonna do a review this weekend coming up. I'm gonna make a review of this game because I believe it deserves a nice little review. And I won't say much about it. Got the game complete, and yeah, you know, I want to do a review of this game. So coming soon. This is coming up real soon. A review of this game. Next, in the following weekend, I grabbed at that local thrift store. I got a bunch of games that weekend at that thrift store, and these are some of them. I'm gonna make 3 at a time. So the first one, I got Kung Fu Panda for the Wii. Got it for my son. He saw it. He wanted to play it. It looks like it's an action adventure game for the Wii. Complete with instructions. Yep, complete with instructions. Got it. Next game I got was Dark Angel. Now, this game I had bought way back when I first got my PS2 back in the days, and it's a pretty fun game. It's a beat 'em up style game. Can't remember much about it. It's based on the TV series, but I can't remember much about it. But I remember that it was not a bad game. But I got it with instructions. Got everything. Really good condition. The next one that I got for the Xbox, original Xbox, is Unreal 2 The Awakening. Now this is brand spanking new, unopened, and it looks like it's a shooter, you know. And right now for the Xbox, I've been really interested in shooters right now, so I'm starting to get a bunch of them. Hence, you know, getting Halo and all those type style of games. Kind of want to start getting some shooters and get into that. But yeah, so now I'm curious about part 1. So if anybody has any information about part 1, please share it below. I'll be more than happy to hear if anybody's played part 1, or if they know what it's about or what's going on. But this game caught my attention. Now this other game for the Xbox it's a game that I've been looking for ever since I got my original Xbox a while back, and it's Voodoo Vince. It's a platformer. Yes, I got this game. I was looking for it, and finally I saw it, and I got it really cheap. You know, at this local thrift store, a lot of times they'll have a sale which either is 30% off the sticker price or 50% off of it. And yeah, most of them are like $6.99 the games, but then they reduce them half off, so I get them really cheap. And yes, sorry you guys, I'm trying to open it. It comes with instructions, really good condition. Yes, so I got this guy. Another game that I got to add to my collection of the game series is Fable 2. I've heard a lot of good things about this particular game too, and I've always wanted to play. I have the original Fable on the Xbox, and I've always wanted to play these RPGs because I heard that they're pretty interesting. So yeah, and it's also complete with instructions. Got everything in there in good condition. And then the next games that I got, it's like a collection of what I've been collecting. I'll put them together. It is both Halo 3 and Halo Reach. Now, the only Halo that I need now is Halo 2. Haven't been able to find it, but hopefully I'll find it cheap. You know, got this game because I've been really interested in the series recently. So, Halo 3, another one. Got it with instructions and everything. Really good shape. Got it. Yep. And then one last game, another game that I've been passing out that I saw it for the PlayStation 3, Left 4 Dead. And I passed it on the PS3, and now I saw it on the Xbox 360. I know there's a part 2, Left 4 Dead 2. And it's a zombie apocalypse type game, which is, I love this genre, you know. So I got it, yeah, and hopefully I'll give it a play of this game. And you know, it's always caught my attention, but I've never really you know, acquired it. But anyways, I got it now. Now the weekend after, well, during that weekend, you know, during Valentine's week, and this one is a game that I've been looking for a really long time. And well, this one was a gift, and it was a gift from my girlfriend Lily. As many of you know her from Lily, a Simple Mom, and she got it for me for Valentine's Day. And that game is Donald Land for the Famicom/NES. I've been looking for this game for a really long time, and she got it for me. So Lily, thank you so much. I love you. Thank you for the great gift. This is awesome, and I appreciate the gift. So yeah, and this is a game that I kind of want to get into right now and play it. It's a platformer. They say that it's similar to like Mario Brothers, but yeah, one thing that I love about this is the cover of this game. This Ronald McDonald looks really creepy. Like the way he looks like he's just like staring into your soul. Ooh. Yeah, but this I love the cover, even though it's creepy. I like it, and yeah, so. Lily, thank you so much. Love you. Thank you for the great gift. And then the weekend after Valentine's, I got a couple of games. One of them is Super Talking Jeopardy. I got it at the thrift store as well. It was $1.99. Got it for either 30% or half off, so you can't beat it. And then the other one is NES Play Action Football. So yeah, you know, I got it. You know, really common games, not that expensive, but you can't beat it at either half off, 30% off from $1.99. You can't beat that. And now this game I consider to be the find of the month, the major find of the month, because to me it was something that I was looking for a really long time. It's been out for a while, and every time that I go look for it, it's either expensive, and I just say, nah, I don't want to get it. I want to wait until I get it for cheap. But this time around, I got it extremely cheap, and that is The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild for the Wii U. Now, I'm actually collecting as many games as I can for the Wii U, because the Wii U is a system that is very underrated, and one of the games that I really wanted to get was this one, and this game is like expensive. Anywhere you go, GameStop, online, you want to get it for the Switch, even for the Wii U, is still a little bit expensive. And you guys are not going to believe how much I got this game for. I got this game for $3. Yes, $3 at that local thrift store. The way it was that they were flipping over for the other games because they have the games on a binder, and they were flipping over the binder to find the games that I chose. And in it, I noticed I saw this game, and I told the girl, hey, are you selling that game? Because I didn't see the case out there. Can you sell it to me? The girl was being kind of hesitant, you know, like she kind of didn't want to do it. But then I said, ask your manager, because the manager is really nice from that thrift store. Very, very nice manager. They have very nice managers there. The girl was okay, but the manager was really nice, and she said, just sell it to him for $5. Not only that, I got it for the 30% or whatever, but I don't know if they were 30 or 50%, but the whole thing is I paid only $3 for it. And I was like, whoa, you know, I was excited that I got it. So yes, so I got Zelda the Breath of the Wild. And another game I got is Titanfall 2 for the Xbox One. Another game that I heard that it was really good. So yeah, you know, I got it, can't beat it. It was also like $3 or something. It was really cheap. The other game, I just realized this when I opened it before doing the video, is Crazy Mini Golf 2. It says the Wii U, but it's actually for the Wii. So I didn't know that it was for the Wii, but nonetheless, I don't care. You know, some of these golf games are fun, and I think I want to say that I heard really good things about this golf game. So if any of you guys have heard anything about this game, please leave a comment below and let me know. Or please leave a comment on any of the games you guys see in this review if you guys know more about them, you know, and let me know what you guys think of them. But yeah, hey, Got it? Cheap? Not. Don't care whether it's Wii U. Got it. Another game that I've been putting aside that I've been seeing for a really long time, and I want to get it, not get it, and I kind of let it go, was The Last of Us. And I got it, the same time I got the other games right now for the PS3. And this is a game that I've been kind of holding off on, but it's another post-apocalyptic type of game, and I've heard really good things about it, so I'm really happy that I got it. Fortunately, it doesn't come with instructions, but I got the case and everything. It's in really good shape. And yeah, and another game series that I heard really good things about that I'm starting to collect is the BioShock series for the Xbox 360. Got BioShock and also got BioShock 2. Both in great shape. Got them with instructions, got them complete. You can't beat that. Here we go. Really good games. I heard a lot of good things about this series. Shooters again. And like I said, I've been really into the shooters. And the one last thing I got for the Wii is a U-Draw game tablet. The game is actually brand new. I'm not going to take it out, but it's actually unopened, brand new. The pad is in really good shape. Everything's complete. It says $4.99 right there, but I got it for either half off or 30% off. Now, the reason why I got the Wii one is because I bought the PlayStation 3 U-Draw tablet like many months ago, but unfortunately I realized that it didn't have a dongle to attach it to the PS3, because it was for the PS3, and I have a couple of games for the PS3 on it. So yeah, I was kind of disappointed because I tried looking for a dongle, I couldn't find it. So if anybody knows if I can use, because I was researching it and I don't know if I could use a dongle from the guitar, when you play Guitar Hero and all that, if I can use those dongles on a U-Draw tablet, will it allow me to play it? If anybody knows or give me any tips, by all means, please leave a comment below. I would truly appreciate it. But I got the U-Draw tablet for the Wii in good shape. But yeah, so that was most of them. I got one more set of stuff, and let me just put all this pile of stuff on the side. And last weekend I actually grabbed a couple of games, but one of the things that I grabbed and I took advantage of was the Starlink Battle for Atlantis for the Switch. And the reason why I got it, obviously, because of this guy Star Fox. And there are those built to life toys. My son loved this. He really wanted to get it, and it was actually on sale at Target. And I've been seeing it on sale for quite some time at Target, and I let it go. But finally I said, no, I gotta get it. So I got it. And luckily at that same time, my son chose a ship. I told him grab a ship because they were on sale as well. And he grabbed this ship with this character. Yeah, and this one right here. Yep. We got this character separate, and then we got the ship. Now, I went back on Monday. I got this last Saturday. Went back on Monday to another Target, and unfortunately the sale is over. And I was so upset because I really wanted to get more ships, especially because they were $24.99 and they were half off. And one cool thing about this is that you can detach the pieces of the ship. You can detach them and you can build your own. So this is great. And yeah, I already played through a level. Me and my son played through a level, and it's a very fun and interesting storyline. So I recommend this to anybody that can get it on sale. Get it. It's a fun game. So yeah, put that aside. And the next games, now these I grabbed at the local GameStop because they were having a 4 for $10 for any game that was $4.99 or less. And I got Dude's Big Adventure for the Wii, which is a U-Draw tablet game. Got it for the U-Draw tablet. Nice little, I believe it's like a platformer. I grabbed the beat 'em up, hack and slash beat 'em up Conan for the Xbox 360. This looks really cool. Looks really badass. So, and I like Conan. I like the movies and all that with Arnold and everything. So, and then also the series that they had, like in the 2000s Conan with I can't pronounce it. It's Xena Warrior Princess. They kind of made remember that they used to make kind of like crossover episodes, with Xena and Conan, and I believe it was them too. But those were really good series, both of them. And you know, I grabbed Conan. Another game to add to the collection of the series, BioShock Infinite. I grabbed this one right here, you know, in pretty good shape. I believe it has the instructions. Yes, it does. Instructions and everything. And now this one last game. This is another game that I've been thinking to get off and on, and didn't really do my research on it, but you know what attracted to me was the title of it, and it was Shadowrun. For the Xbox 360. Now, the reason why it attracted to me is because I used to own the Super Nintendo Shadowrun RPG, that cyberpunk RPG that came out for the Super Nintendo and Genesis. Sorry, not Super Nintendo, it was for the Genesis that I owned it a long time ago, back in the days, and I really liked it. It was a fun RPG. So I actually thought, when I first saw it, I thought that it was a remake of it, or a redo of the game, but I don't think it is. It looks more like an adventure game, not an RPG. So if anybody has any information about this game that you guys want to share with me, please do so in the comments below, because this is another game that really caught my eye. I mean, I got it, but you know, and I haven't had a chance to research it, but yeah, this is a game that really caught my eye. And then the last game I got for the month is Nerf N-Strike Elite, brand new at the thrift store. I got it because my son Logan, you know, we've been wanting to get some shooters. I've been wanting to get some shooters for the Wii, because I got my girlfriend gave me the gun zappers, the zap gun controller things that you put on the Wii controllers, and I wanted to make I wanted to play a bunch of those shooters, because I hear a lot of good things of shooters out there, rail shooters, and this is one of them, because you know, we can't really plug and play duck hunt. I know there's ways to do it, but you know, it's not like it used to be anymore with the light gun zapper. So I feel nostalgic and wanted to play a couple of these, and this is one of the games we picked up. And yeah, so this is the last game I got of the month. Now, I wanted to share with you guys something that I got at the thrift store during my game haul throughout the month. I found this thing that I was like, whoa, you know, it was really cool. And as I don't know if a lot of you guys know, and I mentioned it in a video or two, I also go by Eric the Sinner. I have my own like music I do music production, rap, hip hop. And I've been doing this since 1999 for like 20 years now. Haven't done anything. I've done some stuff with local Bay Area artists and with other artists throughout the country, just like, you know, like very underground stuff, rap stuff. But I'm into music, rap, hip hop production. I love music equipment. I own a bunch of keyboards. I really don't know how to play a musical instrument. But I know my way around MIDI and music production and all that. So I know my way around a piano. I used to know very well how to read and write music, but because I took courses in college. But I otherwise, you know, kind of fell off on it and did my own stuff. But anyways, I like getting like equipment and everything. And one of the things that I found that I was like, man, this is awesome. I found myself a drum machine, which is the Boss Dr. Rhythm DR550. Now, if many of you who do music know, this was a very commonly used drum machine back in the days, in the mid 90s for 90s hip hop, rap and hip hop. You know, this was used a lot. This is kind of like the cousin to the Boss Dr. Rhythm 880, DR880. There's also a DR550, a newer model that's a little bit more advanced that lets you do a little bit more. But this is just simply your run-in-the-mill typical drum machine. Now, it worked. I tested it out. It worked. I haven't really had a chance to fiddle with it. So one thing that I'm kind of like that I get around with very well are drum machines and MPCs and things like that, groove boxes. You know, I know my way around those pretty well. You know, I kind of got the idea. I learned a lot doing all of that with MIDI and everything. But yeah, I found this guy for it was $13 and half off at the thrift store. This was half off. So I got it for like $8. And when I researched it, I realized that this stuff is going for like about 50 to $100 online. This particular model. Maybe it went up and maybe it went down. I don't know, because I haven't, this was during the weeks that I researched it a few weeks ago. But it works well. I tested it out, and did, kind of like played around with it, but not really got into it to do music. But yeah, like like I said, I do music. Sometimes, I don't know if you guys hear any songs that play through my videos. Sometimes I know that I've done a couple of videos where I put some background beats on it. I may put a background beat on this particular video. It's because it's something I produced. It's not something I grabbed off the internet. It's me. It's something I created. So yeah, I mean, I do beats. I've done a lot. I've done rap. I rapped a little bit, but I'm not into the rap. I don't like the way I sound when I rap. But I've done a couple of my own CD compilations. The last time I did a CD compilation was back in when my son turned 2 in 20. God, he's 5 now, so it would have been in 2016, I believe. It's 20, I can't add it. 20. It would have been 2016, 2017. I made well, actually before that. So it's been a while since I put anything out. It's already been about 3 years. Haven't really put anything out because I've been dedicated myself with ever since in October when I started doing my video game channel and my video game stuff. I've been like full blast, because this is not only is video games something that I love, music is something that I love to do, and I embrace it. I love doing music. But yeah, aside from the video game stuff, if I'm not doing video games, you may catch me doing music, because I love doing music. This is something I love to do. So anyways, this has been my February 2019 video game haul, and as you saw, I brought you a little thing to share, something personal that that I haven't really shared to anybody, to a lot of people. People personally that know me know that I've delved in music more than doing the video game thing. But the response has been big on the video games, and I love doing this stuff. So anyways, I will see you guys next week when I am gonna do that Terminator Salvation video on that game, because I believe that it should be made. So anyways, I will see you guys real soon. This has been Eric, the Bay Area Collector. Peace out.